Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor, and today I'm going to be doing a book tag. I haven't done a book tag in a really long time. I'm also using a different microphone for this video, so I'm trying to figure out my camera filming setup. I got a Canon M50 for a replacement camera because my dogs broke my old camera. So I'm testing out the camera itself as well as a couple of different microphones, so let me know how the sound is on this. If you liked my book haul sound better, that's a different microphone. So I'm just trying to get everything working properly. Today I'm going to be doing the Honest BookTuber tag. I was actually tagged by someone, which hasn't happened in quite some time. I was tagged by Olive from A Book Olive. I will leave her channel and the video down below, as well as the original creator, which is Harriet Rosie. She came up with this tag, and I think that the questions are pretty interesting, so I wanted to tell you guys my answers. Number one is, have you ever lied about reading a book? And I definitely have done that in the past. Like when I was a kid and I had required reading, I hardly ever did my required reading in elementary school or in middle school, but in high school I actually started doing my assigned reading. I think one of the books that I was supposed to read in 5th grade was A Wrinkle in Time, and I still have never read that book. I don't know, I don't really have a reason to lie about reading, so I never have to do that. Like, that never even comes up. Number two is, have you ever avoided a book because of controversy surrounding the author or the content in the book? And I'm sure that I have, but I can't think of an occasion where I've actually done this. Often when I want to read a book by an author that I don't agree with, like politically, and don't want to give them money, I'll find a used copy of their book to read it that way. A good example of that was Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. I found a copy of that used and read it that way instead of actually buying a new copy. But I'm sure there are instances where I just have completely written off an author and their works, but I can't think of one, because when I write someone off and I don't want to read their books anymore, I just don't think about them. So I'm having a hard time thinking of one specifically where I have avoided them. Number three is, have you ever been sent a book for free and not disclosed it? And I've never done that. Jet's in the room now. Jet, stop. What do you need, buddy? Hi. Do you need something? Love? Attention? He's needy. What was I saying? But, are you serious? I always disclose it in book hauls. Sometimes I forget in book reviews, but if I remember, I will put it in the description. But all my opinions are my own. Like, I've never lied about an opinion on a book. And if I've changed my opinion over time, like sometimes I think that the book is one way, and then as I've thought about it, it changes. So I will also update in the description if my thoughts on the book have changed. I do the same thing on Goodreads. Number four is, have you ever bought a book with no intention of ever reading it? And no, I've never done that. Anytime I've bought a book, I've always had the intention of getting to it eventually. Number five, have you ever been caught up in booktube drama? I don't think that I have been. I've been on the outskirts of some, but I've never been fully in it, and I don't want to be. Number six is, have you ever had a hate comment and did you respond? Yeah, I definitely get hate comments. It's one of those things, you put your face on the internet, you're gonna have someone comment on it. Or you talk about your opinions on something, someone's gonna have the opposite opinion of you, and they're going to take offense to you having your own opinion. Most of the time when I get hate comments, I respond with just LOL, because it's the perfect response. It just makes them even more mad because you haven't taken as much time as they did. They'll write paragraphs about how wrong you are about your opinion, and then if you just say LOL, that would make me so mad. So that's what I do usually. Other times I might just not understand what they're saying, so I just ask what they're saying, and then they kind of usually back off a little bit. But yeah, people are gonna troll, and it's the worst. Number seven is, have you ever made a video just because you knew it was going to get views? And I don't think that I've ever done that. I really like all the videos that I put up. I actually watch my videos a lot, which is kind of borderline narcissistic, but I really do watch my videos over again and over again just to make sure I'm not missing mistakes and stuff like that before I put them up. And then I'll also rewatch them just to see how my opinions on books have changed. I don't know. I like my videos. Number eight, if you could go back to the beginning of your channel, would you do anything differently? And I would have named my channel something cooler. I probably would have made it Connor Bookin' It, because that's what I am on Instagram and on Twitter. I changed it just to Connor O'Brien, which is what it is now. But I wish I had come up with something clever at the beginning. I mean, you're just gonna have to figure it out. If you start a channel, you're gonna have to figure out your style of video and how you want to be on your channel. At the beginning, I was really over the top, over excited about everything, and now I've calmed down a little bit into how I usually am in real life. Like, this is how I am, and this is how I like to be on my channel. I like to have a very casual, I don't know, video format. I don't ever script my videos. I will have like bullet points for book reviews, but other than that, like, I just turn it on and go, and then I have to edit the huge mess of a video that I've shot into something that actually makes sense, and that's just how I do things. I wish that I hadn't been so over the top, because those old videos are so cringy. I really don't like those ones. Number 9 is, are there any channels that you wish you could be more like? And I don't think so. I really like my format of videos currently. If I don't like it, I can always change. So I really like that my channel has changed with me over time. I used to not ever do any book reviews, and then I started doing a lot more book reviews. I think my channel now is more book reviews than any other type of video, and right now that's really working for me. I really admire the people that are very like formal in their videos and really well spoken. I am more conversational, like I said before, and I enjoy that, but I also like videos where the people have like scripted everything out. I don't know who scripts and who's just naturally really well spoken, but I really like Olive's channel, who tagged me in this video. She has like a more formal style of video, where mine is a lot more casual, as I've said multiple times in this video already. You know what? Right now, I haven't been super consistent, so I would actually like to be like other channels that are super consistent. Right now, I'm in a lot of transitioning. I just came back from my second year of law school. I'm about to start an internship, and I'm gonna have to move for that. Then I'll have to move back, then back to law school. So it's a lot of moving. I wish that I could upload a lot more consistently. Hopefully, I will be able to do that this summer. Number 10, what is something you love about your channel? I don't know. I have like 500 and something videos, so there's a lot of content there, which I love. One of the things that I really love about my channel is that I have like author-specific playlists of all of the reviews that I've done for specific authors. I don't think that that's unique in any way, but I really focus on trying to get reviews done for these authors like in their entirety. So I started doing Neil Shusterman. He has a lot of books, so it's gonna take me a while to reread some of them and review them, as well as review some of them for the first time. I've done most of V.E. Schwab's. I'm missing Vicious and Vengeful, but I will have to reread Vicious, and then I'm also missing her first books that she published that have just recently been republished, about to be republished. I started doing Brandon Sanderson, but I need to go back and reread Mistborn again so I can continue doing that. I have reviews of all of Frederick Bachman's books, so I really like those. I like that those exist, and I want to do more of those. So let me know if you have any specific authors that you want me to start going through their entire body of work and doing individual reviews for each book. I started doing Truman Capote. I still need to film my review of Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm gonna watch the movie first and then do that. But yeah, that's something that I love. So that's it. I will look around, and if I can find some people that haven't done this tag, then I will tag them in the description, but I don't know who's done it and who hasn't done it. This tag has been around for a while, so we'll see if I find anyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you had any different answers or are shocked by any of the answers that I had. I don't think that anything I said was particularly shocking for this channel. Anything else you want me to know, leave it down below, and I will talk to you guys next time.